Why creating a new Facebook advertising profile can get you restricted and cost you so much time and effort. Now, advertisers, agencies, media buyers, anybody who is either wanting to expand their business and create a new Facebook profile so you can create a new business manager, or if your existing business manager has been permanently disabled, permanently restricted, or even your actual personal advertising profile or your personal profile, which I just refer to as advertising profile. Now, quite often, what you hear is just even Facebook to kind of tell you this in their support chat is to go and create another Facebook profile. Well, in this video, we're going to explore the signals and the triggers that get your new account permanently restricted moments after, hours after, or days after. And it's obviously going to cost you that time and stop your business from running any ads. If your account quality looks like this on the screen, where your advertising access is permanently restricted, you're disabled, you need to expand your business, then let's keep watching. Let's have a look at this. Now, if you stick around in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get free access to my cheat sheet and training, and where I go over the safe advertiser. But first, what we're going to cover is the signals and triggers that will just get you permanently banned again and again and again and again. And I don't know how many countless hours or days that you're going to waste. Okay, so if you go into, now if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to get instant notifications about new videos just like this one, or anything about analytics and attribution, tagging, and GA for your Facebook profiles. You can actually find this information here, and this is really important. Now, this is only the different things that are available and for us to see that is tracked. Obviously, there is a whole lot more to this. Okay, and if we scroll down, these are categories, right? So all these are categories. And then if we click on what's included, you can see more detail. So here, I haven't been through every exact one, but you can see places you've created. Names of the places you've created, their locations, and the time and date that you created them. Okay. Facebook gaming, what's included. Instant games, games you've played, chat rules, your gaming app, search history, created tournaments, tournament matches, registration, game reviews. There is so many different things here. Voting location and reminders, different posts or whatnot that you've actually saved and added to different collections. Messages with people on Messenger, pages and profiles. The pages and profile you're an admin of, pages you've liked, pages you've recommended to other people. And if we go through Facebook comments and reactions, stories, even bug bounties, reels, volunteering, groups, a whole range of them right here. Now you can obviously see the profile information and Facebook account center, which obviously covers Instagram as well. Connections, topics, you can just see that we just have more and more and more and more. Security and login information. Let's have a look at this one. A history when you've access to Facebook. So we think about creating a new profile. If it's the first time, and you go and create a business manager with the very first time you've logged in or the second time, you're probably going to get permanently restricted. Periods of time you've been actively logged into Facebook. Okay, this is critical. Periods of time that you've been actively logged into Facebook. Now, obviously, Facebook know per average user their login time at each different session. So if you click into Facebook 11 times a day, well, it's going to average that out. It's going to know exactly, you might spend 11 minutes per day, or you might spend 17 minutes per session. Facebook knows this. Authorized logins, how many different computers and mobile phones you've saved to your account. Obviously, limiting this is going to prevent any suspicious activity, logins and logouts, login protection data, account status changes, account activity, record details included in administration, IP address, your recent activity from a specific IP address, browser cookies. Now, this is going to later come in to the Safe Advertiser when we look at cookies and IP addresses and profiles and how to get back without being permanently banned. Now, that's way too much to cover in this. That is a whole training program where I cover the 9 different steps to create many different quality assets. I call them business assets because that's what they are. You know, each profile, each ad account, each business manager, each page is a business asset. If any of those assets go under, then we risk of not running any more ads. Let's have a look at this. So browser cookies, email address verifications, and mobile devices. Okay, so that is very critical to understand. Okay, that is key. Preferences. Then down here as well, we've got ads information. Now we all know, especially as advertisers, that they track this kind of information. You know, they've got the website pixels and conversion API, and they know exactly the different actions that we take on each particular page, whether it's a lead or a purchase, landing page view, scroll, whatever it may be. Okay, now what I want to do first is I want to show you just that in a little bit more detail, the ad information. So let me just bring that up. Now you can download this file. It comes through as a zip folder and then just a HTML file that you can click on. Now this particular profile hasn't had a lot of activity and could be a good indicator of why it got banned. Now another reason that it could have got banned is because it was first created in Sydney and then the recent login is somewhere in New York, I think on the eastern side. So that's another red flag. And there wasn't a lot of activity on the account. Now let's go ahead and have a look at this. So we've got apps and websites. So here's some information here. Conversion API gateway. So I did start to set some different things up. This is critical that it's tracking Blueprint. And that is a major part of the Safe Advertiser program, is showing to Facebook and working with Facebook to show that you are a valid user, that you are trying to provide the best user experience. Okay, and if you're an advertiser, you know about this. So let's just say that you can prove it right here. Page view, that's the ID of that particular event and when it was received, 21st of November, 2022, and another page view here. And you can have a look at some of the other ones. Let's have a look at traffic and funnels, page view and page view. Okay, obviously if I went through some kind of customer journey for a lead magnet, you would see lead if this profile actually undertook those actions. So there we go. Very key information here. It is pretty critical that you understand this is just stuff that we know about, okay? And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a very small preview of the cheat sheet and training that you can get access to. Click the link in the description below this video to go and get instant access today. Okay, here is a preview. So we cover signals. Now, it is proven just earlier in this video, IP address is one. Now, another one is machine address. This is critical. Your Windows PC to your MacBook Pro is going to have a different machine address. Now, the other thing to take note on is there is a address to the browser that you're using. So if you're using Chrome and then you also have Internet Explorer open, I don't know why you would, but if you did, or Firefox, then they're going to have different browser IDs. So that's what here is the client address is the browser ID. So obviously names, if you're creating an account with or profile with the same name, then that's going to be a flag. The different payments with one business manager, with one profile, and if it matches the same to another, that's going to get you banned. Time between IP change. So if you're in Sydney, for example, and then all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, you are in New York, well, how can you get there that quick unless you've got some kind of time machine? Engagement rate. So your profile, we just seen that. How active you are, the reactions, the comments. There's a massive amount that goes into the engagement rate of the profile. That's another reason why you do not see ads when you create a brand new Facebook. Facebook want to provide the best user experience, give a good impression. They're not going to blast you with ads. So when you start to see ads show up on a new profile, that's a good indicator as it's aged enough, it's primed enough, it's time to now start going and creating that business profile. But instead of just creating a conversion campaign, we've obviously got to prime that in a very particular way as well. Our quality score. Each advertising profile, so each personal profile has a quality score. This is actually a thing. It's not shown in this here anywhere, but it is definitely there. It's 100%. Profile creation age, how many rejected ads and violations, disabled ads, assets, or permanently restricted assets, and we covered suspicious behavior, temporary disabling, and permanently disabled. Now you can get access to the rest of this worksheet, the training where I run through this in more detail, and this here, which is as an advertiser, media buyer, or agency, is the most critical. This is your advertiser risk rating. Now, how much would it cost your business if your advertising stopped? If you were permanently banned for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, forever, and you didn't know how to get back to advertising? That is a very small insight to the Safe Advertiser. And let me know in the comments below what signal, what trigger has been of the most interest to you that you did not know about and that you're going to start taking action on and change, and what changes you're going to make. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to get instant notifications about new videos just like this one, or anything about analytics and attribution, tagging, and GA4, being able to help you lower those CPAs, CPLs, and increase those conversions. So I look forward to helping you be the next Safe Advertiser. Don't forget to click the link below this video in the description. You can go and get access to this cheat sheet and this training, instant access to learn how you can become the next Safe Advertiser and start having some quick wins today to turn around your account quality. My name is Joel Woolhead from AdGrit, and I look forward to you being the next Safe Advertiser. Just a reminder, click the link below this video and get access today.